Welcome back to another edition of Fly Tying for Beginners. Today we're going to tie a bass fly. This is a Gliss-N-Glint Minnow. The hook I have in a vise is a Gamakatsu Spiltshot Dropshot hook, and this is a 1/0. I'm going to use olive thread. This is 8/0. You could use 6/0. You could even use 3/0 if you'd like. Put a little bit of a base down, but I'm not going to go far. I'm going to go halfway on the flat. I'm going to start with Gliss-N-Glint Fiber Plus, and this is the white. I have about a 4-inch section of the Gliss-N-Glint white. I'm going to tie a smaller section. I have a longer piece over here. I'm going to tie this in on the bottom. I want that smaller, more blunt piece for the belly. And I'm going to take the remainder, I'm going to fold that over and bring it on top and secure that. Now we can just pull all of these fibers on either side of the hook bend. There you go. I'm going to take that and I'm going to trim that down. Trim that down so it's about 3 inches. And cut that at a bit of an angle. Even scraggle cut it. Now I'm going to take some Gliss-N-Glint Fiber Plus in an olive, and this is a more of a straight hair here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to make the ends uneven so we get a natural taper there. And we're going to tie that in. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to measure the length. I'm going to cut this off at about halfway. Now I'm going to take my scissors, because we have it straight here, I'm going to cut this way and just cut in there. And that will get it a little bit more uneven. Take this, you can divide it and bring like half to each side. Or you can just fold it over. Whoop. Just fold that over and tie that down. We'll get that slightly around the sides. You can see there's like a step there. I'm going to just trim that to blend it in. I have Gliss-N-Glint in a green color. This gives more of a pickerel, pike, bass look to it. Getting that lighter top. And we want enough to go the length of what we have there. I'm going to take this and I'm going to tie this piece in pointing forward. Get that tied down there. It's wrapped around my bobbin. Get that secured there pretty tight. Right up to the eye. We're going to take that, we're going to fold this back. And put several wraps right in front of it. We just want that folded back like that. I'm going to take my whip finish and finish that off. And we'll get rid of that thread. I'm going to draw this all back and I'm going to trim this down. Now I'm going to take my Deer Creek Diamond Flex resin. I'm going to hold this body back a little bit. I'm going to get some of the resin inside there. I'm going to get a little bit on the bottom so I can get the threads. I'm going to take my UV light while I'm holding it. And this is going to stiffen it up and hold it there back in place. I'm going to take Deer Creek Gator eyes, and these are 8mm. I'm going to put them right on the sides. Just squeeze that right in there. Take one from my side. Line them up with the bobbin. Squeeze them right on there. I'm going to take my Diamond Flex once again. And put some right in between them. I'm sticking the nozzle right inside the hairs there. Just bring that excess down. Going to hold them together slightly and hit them with the light. I'm going to go ahead and get some more on the bottom. Make sure I get it behind the eyes on the bottom. And then I'm going to hold them together just a little bit, hit them with the light. Once that starts getting hard, you could let go of them. I'm going to finish it off with a coating all around. Going to make sure I get a coating that's overlapping the eyes. And that's going to ensure that the eyes stay on there. And here we have a Deer Creek Gliss-N-Glint bass minnow. You can get all of these materials from Caster's online fly shop. I hope that you learned something from this video. Hope that you would subscribe to my channel. Please refer me to your friends. Leave comments, questions, suggestions, and most of all, I thank you very much for watching my videos.